I'm excited to show you folks a new feature, formatting your text. This is, I know, all advisors have been asking for, and we are just launching this for all of you. So I'll go ahead and start showing you with, when you add a new micro template, you'll see the new font style options, bold, italic, putting a link, and so on. So I'll just show you a demo of how this all works. So we'll start off with just something very simple. This is bold. Click that, and in this case I'm just going to add it as a single use, and as you can see, it has bolded that micro template for you. Now we'll go ahead and do a little bit more complex one right here. So we'll do an italic as well as underline, and we'll also add in a link. So let's do the italics first, and then the underline, and then we'll just put a link. So if you wanted to put a link to, Riskalyze or scheduling, any sort of links that you have, that you can send out to a client, here's a way to actually do that now. So you can go ahead and highlight the text, click the link, and then just type in whatever the link or paste in the link that you have, and just press save. Now I'm going to add this actually in the multi-use for multiple purposes, so let's just put it for business planning. So basically, once you add this line in, here it's already added. You can edit this, and of course if you wanted to change the link for any reason, just click on the word once you're in the edit mode, and you can click edit right there and go ahead and change it. I'm just going to keep it the same and save. While I'm in here, I'm also going to just show you that inline editing, you can also add different colors. So for example, here's a blue color that I'm picking, and on the right side there's a save button. But also, if you wanted to use your keyboard to move faster, you can just press Shift Enter, and that's what I'm going to do. Just press Shift Enter, and that will save it. Now this particular line item, because I did it for multi-use, it'll show you how it actually shows up. So you see it shows up right there. When I click it, it pops right in with the link and everything. So it's great for those times when you have to consistently send the same links over and over and over. Right? Now what we're going to do is go in and edit an existing micro template. So you can see, I'm going to just open one up, and let's say I'm just going to make it bold, for example. Very simple. So this is the way to do the existing ones, and here you go. I've just saved that, and when I go back into the micro template, you can see it bold. You can see the other two as well. I've colored purple and red, but just for test purposes you can see. The next item I want to show you is a little bit more complex. So you'll see here's a list of items. Sometimes you need information from clients, and you already have a certain list, and with the ability to create those lists, now I'm just going to type in, we'll need a 401k statement, and then let's say pay stub, for example. So you can continue adding this as you see here, right? And finally, on the fourth one, I'm gonna actually create a flex field right here. So the advantage of this is every time you come in, and if there's certain additional item, you can come in and just type that in, right? So I'll put that under financial planning. Again, I'll add this for multi-use, so it will come in handy. And here immediately it's showing me this, and using the flex field is now telling me what else do I need. So it could be, you need some sort of a statement, for example, right? So when I add that, you'll see how the list have now made it right here. Now this is also inline editable as well, so you can continue adding here itself. So if you don't want to do the flex field because you don't know how many you may need sometimes, so you can just go ahead and enter it right there. And these are, since I've used it for multi-use, I'll show you how that also appears in the micro templates database. So we'll go ahead and click over, and you can see I've chosen that, and now I'm going to enter in that flex. So in this case, fidelity statement, for example. So I have two micro templates, financial plannings. Let's tag them, and we'll create the final output document, so you can kind of see how all of this will transfer over. So we'll go ahead and create the document, and I'll just do an agenda in here and just do an email, it works exactly the same for everything else. And as you can see, we have our list, we have our bold, we have our link, we have our color. All of that is now being shown right here. So one of the things that I also want to show you is how we can reorder even lists. So for example, here's the financial planning with Fidelity there as the last, and trust statement or trust document micro template there. We'll just move that one over. So now the trust document piece will actually be above. So as you click this, I'll rerun it, and you can see now that whole trust document piece is above versus the Fidelity one. So I hope all of you enjoy using the different ways you can format your text, put in your links. Of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to us at support@pulse360.com. Thank you.